This video is by Straight Goods News, SGNews.ca.
Right outside the doors of Parliament today, we're seeing the results of years of neglect in a very important file, and we think that it's about time that Mr. Harper started paying real attention and having meaningful consultation with First Nations in Canada. They made a promise a year ago, and they haven't followed through on that. As you saw from the answers in the House today, they're convinced that they're doing the right thing. They brought in omnibus bills that scrapped environmental legislation that's seriously affecting and negatively affecting First Nation lands and waters. Alors nous, on croit qu'il est hautement temps que M. Harper commence à agir dans le dossier, notamment en créant à son niveau, au niveau du Conseil des ministres, un comité qui va être spécifiquement responsable. À défaut d'en faire une priorité, on va juste être en train de pelleter ces problèmes aux générations futures. Another point that is of great concern to us today is to see the downgrade of 6 of Canada's largest financial institutions on the basis of the fear of Moody's of the growing income gap in Canada. As we're looking at consumer debt, household debt, mortgages, we realize that conservative policies are actually having a negative effect long-term on the economy. It's having an effect on our banking system, on our institutions, because they're no longer considered safe because of the very high level of family debt and consumer debt in our country.
The government's answers today in the House are you happy with the assurances the government gave you in the House today that PBO will maintain its existence going forward?
Every time there's been a discussion between the Conservative government and Kevin Page as Parliamentary Budget Officer, the Conservatives have attacked him because he refuses to deliver Conservative talking points. Every time there's been a debate or a discussion or a disagreement, Kevin Page has been proven 100% of the time to be right. He's fulfilling an essential role. He's providing Canadians and parliamentarians with the real information. The Conservatives lied bald-faced about the F-35 costs. They had one set of books for Cabinet, another set of books to put forward to the public. Kevin Page was able to cut through that in the public interest. We're very proud that he was there. We're glad that the institution was created by the Conservatives in their first piece of legislation on accountability. Now, as they've been slowly dismantling all of their promises on accountability, we have ministers writing directly to tribunals like the CRTC. They're still sitting there. There's no consequence for any of them. We've actually taken a step back on 100-year-old parliamentary traditions of ministers having to step down if they ever interfere with the courts. This government has completely broken tradition with regard to parliamentary standards. There's nothing left to say about the Conservatives.
What should he be if not a sounding board for the government?
Kevin Page was supposed to be there, and he's been doing an incredible job at it to provide the real numbers to parliamentarians. The most important thing that we do is decide how public money is going to be spent. That's what we do. And that's one of the things that Parliament's been able to do even better, thanks to Kevin Page giving us the real numbers.